Hi, this is Jack from TritiumSoft.com, talking to you today about our exciting new software release, WorldFlagsDojo2. Let's begin. Opening WorldFlagsDojo2, we're going to go to the second entry on the list, Flags Table. So if I click Flags Table, I'm brought to a screen that has images of all the countries' flags in the world, and as well as a few other items and desert islands and regions of interest. And if I click on one of these flags here, for instance, I'll click on the country of Cambodia. They're about to have the Southeast Asian Games in Cambodia in Phnom Penh later this week, and so it's a good choice. So we can see on top we have the Cambodian flag. On the bottom, we have the Cambodia locator map. So a locator map helps you find, well, where is this country in the world? And so they're really nice like that. So what we can do now is we can either tap on this locator map, and that'll bring us to an interactive view of Cambodia. Here you can see it's right next to Thailand and Vietnam. Or if I close this, I can go back into Flags Table and select Cambodia. The other option I have is I could scroll up, and you can see I'm still in the same list with all the other flags. So I could select Canada, and you can see here's the Canadian flag and the Canadian locator map. And if I swipe back up, I can go back to Cambodia. And in this time, let's actually just go back in there and take a look at things. If I click on the Cambodian locator map, I can see there's Cambodia, Phnom Penh. If I press the GPS button, it'll tell me it's 6 in the morning Cambodia time on Wednesday, May 3rd. And it tells me I'm centered over the Tonle Sap Lake in Siem Reap, and gives me GPS coordinates and items like that. Being that the Southeast Asian Games are about to begin, let's go check out the stadium. So if we zoom in to Phnom Penh, I already know where this location is, between the Tonle Sap and the Mekong River. So the Tonle Sap is an area, it's a kind of like a river that backflows into a lowland. So it actually goes backwards, whereas the Mekong is a river that goes out to the ocean. So the Tonle Sap floods inland area that's used for rice farming, and the Mekong goes out to the ocean. So the Mekong flows into the Tonle Sap and floods certain areas, which is quite great for rice farming. So if we look over here, between the Mekong and the Tonle Sap in Phnom Penh, they built a brand new stadium that looks like an eyeball looking at you. And here is that beautiful new stadium. I say, oh, I forgot the name of it. Well, I center my map over the stadium and press the GPS button, and it tells me it's Morodok Techo National Stadium. It tells me where it is. It's in this Mook Kampul area of Kandal, which is just a sub-political geography of Cambodia. And if I look down here, it tells me the neighborhood it's located in, the GPS coordinates, and the size of the map that we're looking at right now. And it also tells me areas of interest. It tells me this national stadium that's brand new, built for these games. And so there's other things I can do here. One thing I can do is say, I can type in on this location description and say, Cambodia 2023 SEA Games, and press this Loc 1 button, and I've just dropped a pin right on the stadium that shows me, if I click on the pin, it says Cambodia, exactly what I just wrote in there. And if we look at the top, it tells me a distance label, the distance between Cambodia the stadium here, the games, to the Oregon Duck Stadium is 7,500 miles. And now if I press this swap button here, it's going to bring me to Oregon. So you can see sometimes you have to press it twice, but pressing the swap button, I'm zoomed in right on a beautiful map of Oregon Duck Stadium here. We're on Los Angeles time, 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Eugene. Outson Stadium. It gives me the address, even the street name, the neighborhood, the county, everything. And I can change this location, or I can just leave it the way it is. If I press the swap button, I go back to my previous location, and here we are. And so that's just a quick look at what you can do with the power of WorldFlagsDojo2. See you next time.